Hey guys, so I have some finished projects to share with you. Um, I made two nests. I'm slowly trying to finish them up. I've got a very long way to go. I just wanted to get those out of the way so I could throw them in my nest bucket. Okay, so I had challenged myself to make 2 cards a week. Something that I struggle with, but I really want to do is get into card making. So, ooh, I forgot to grab it. Oh well. So the first card that I made was this one. And I hope you guys don't think I'm going to follow the holidays, because I just do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. So it may not be Halloween time yet, but I don't care. So yeah, I was looking through my drawer where I keep all scrapbooky type things that aren't stickers. And I found these, and I had a pack of these Studio G blank cards, and it was just the speech bubble, and it had the word yikes on it already, and it was just black like that. And so Bonnie had given me an Nestabilities die, and so I just cut out this, I don't know what you'd call the shape, like a scallop oval maybe. And I had also taken a piece of computer paper and cut out the same shape so that I could put the paper over the hole and then ink up the hole and not have the purple ink all over the side of the card. And then I used a bunch of different memento colors that Bonnie had sent me. And the stamp was this Craft Smart stamp I got last year. I think it was last year. I don't know. And I stamped it out twice. Well, actually, I stamped it out multiple times. There's the bats on my hand. But I had stamped it onto a blank piece of paper, colored the moon area with some more memento inks, and then cut out the moon and put it on pop dots. And then these are just some glitter foamies that I had because I was looking kind of bare, and I accidentally dropped one of the sponges on, and then you could see the purple smudge on the black card. I wasn't sure whether I should put a sentiment on the inside. I figured the yikes was the sentiment, and it's an obvious Halloween card, so anyways. So here's the second card that I got done for the week. Card base was from Bonnie, and this scrap paper was from Leslie. I think it was the Secret Garden or something. But that was the front of the paper, but I wanted the back side of the paper. So I wanted a more muted pattern, if you will. I cut out the heart with the new quick cut that I bought, and because I bought it because I wanted to do this effect, and this is just strips of scrap paper. Like I cut out the strips, and then I put a whole bunch of adhesive where this heart cutout would be, and then I put just all kinds of scraps of from my small scrap paper bag, where I keep the smallest of the smallest scraps. And I did some faux stitching with the purple jelly roll Bonnie sent me one time. I've got buttons on there. I stamped out the thank you with the new Inkadinkadoo stamp I got, and I didn't stamp it out level or in the center. But I don't know what to say. So that's the, oh, and yeah, it's on foam to pop it up from the background strips. So that was my 2 cards for the week. The design that I got, the design idea, I've been watching a lot of videos from a YouTuber named Kay Werner. I really like watching her as opposed to a lot of other card makers because she's not brand specific, like she only uses Stampin' Up! Products or close to my heart products. You know, she'll use any kind of product, so from any brand. So I really like watching her because it's easier for me to adapt things when it's not all brand specific, you know, all one brand. So those were the 2 cards. So the next project that I'd like to share with you, I'm really excited about because I've been wanting to do this for a couple years now, and it always seemed too daunting, and then when I finally did it, it was really, really easy to do. And Shay, if you don't want to see him, avert your eyes. So, when I was a kid, my mom bought a Christmas spider, and I've been, there's a legend about the Christmas spider, both biblical and not biblical. And I've always wanted to learn how to make them, and they turned out to be super duper easy. So, here is the first Christmas spider. And I watched a couple videos. There was a couple users on YouTube. I can't remember one of them because I couldn't even pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna, I can't remember the name. The other one was like Beautiful Nights or something like that. And then there was another YouTube user that didn't do tutorials. They just showed the spiders they made, I think just to market them, you know, to try and sell them, to bring people to their website. And how their spiders looked I really loved because they had the longer legs and not the short stubby legs where they were all at a 90-degree angle and looked like little bugs. So, the lighting always looks so bad when I'm looking through my camera, but once on the computer it seems much better. But yeah, there it is. And I haven't attached a string yet. I got some fishing line, but it's really hard to tie. So I'm gonna try and find some other clear stringing material to use so that they can be hanging from their butts, you know, like real spiders. But it was a really awesome way to use up these really awkward, big, bulbous type beads. But that's the first one. I only made 3 because I only had 3 sets of bead caps that were really big and flat. Like, I discovered that the thicker, I had bigger other bead caps, but they were thicker, and it just didn't look right on the spider. Like these beads, it looks like it's actually a part of the spider's body, whereas thicker bead caps, it looks like you just stuck something on the spider's butt. So, my mom said she had some bead caps I could have that she doesn't use because they're too big. And I'm gonna look at, I need to get some more head pins too. Yeah, that was the first one. Here is the second spider. Thinking about adding a drop of E6000 right here to this spider because Apparently I didn't get the legs very tight. And then this bead came from Leslie, one of those strands of beads she sent. And then here's the last one. This is a big wooden bead, which was an absolute bear to use for the spider, but I loved how it came out looking, because the hole on this bead was like as large as one of those really big hole beads, like the Pandora big hole beads. The hole was absolutely huge. And I couldn't find a bead that fit just snug enough in the hole, so I had to use some beads that were too small, but they were really loose in the hole, and then I shoved some more bugle beads in there and basically made it as tight as I could so that it didn't wiggle around. And then this green pearl came from Leslie. And then the beads that I used for the knee joint on the spider came from junk jewelry I got from Shay. And this one I did use the fishing line on, but I could get a really tight knot here, but it was really hard to get it really tight when attaching it to the butt. So, and I know a lot of people hang these from the head, but spiders hang from their butts. Unless they're climbing up their silk, they hang from the butts. So I tried to keep it as natural as I could. And my mother has requested to have this one to put in her car. But these were so fun to make. They were really fun, and I got to use up my junk jewelry beads, which is always awesome. I had went to the storage unit yesterday and got my seed beads out of storage. And I was going to buy some more bugle beads next month, but I decided that I really would like to use up what I have. Which is, I have tons of little seed beads of every color imaginable that I didn't pay for. Don't ask me how I got them. But I don't have a lot of colors of bugle beads, so I'm gonna try and use up the bugles that I have, and then I guess I'll buy some. But anyways, yeah, I really loved how they came out, and I think for Christmas, I think I'm gonna make my mom a set of spiders for Christmas, because she thought it was a really neato idea to have the tree, decorated in all kinds of spiders, and I plan on buying like big crystal beads, like really, really nice beads, and maybe do the knee joints and Swarovski crystals and garnets, and I just want to do something really nice for her. So anyways, I'll do a tutorial on those if anybody wants a tutorial done. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.